Welcome to Avengers in Trading. Today is Friday, December 10th, the end of the trading day. And let's go through some of the meme stocks here. It's been pretty brutal market for the most part with these stocks. As you can see here, AMC gave up, AMC gave up everything since the bounce past few days. So it's like nothing ever happened. So the market is really brutal. I mean, I would not touch this right now unless you were shorting it. Look at it, because it's been negative here and negative there. I mean, what more? There's nothing else that we can see right here. It's just been brutal, So the only thing you would want to do is either buy the bounce to average cheaper, or you wait for a real reversal, when the 4 hour or the 1 day crosses back up, but otherwise I would have a hard time touching this right now. It's just I'm pretty sure the bounce will be amazing, but that bounce and then returning everything back to like nothing ever happened, that was pretty rough. So whoever bought this right here, they end up getting trapped because they end up taking a big loss right here. I mean, yeah, they can hold it and then hopefully it bounces back up, but right now it's just been ugly, and let's look at GameStop. GameStop probably did the same thing here. I have not looked at GameStop, so let's look at that. Oh, actually GameStop had a 2% bounce today, so not too bad versus AMC, but the bounce that they had a few days ago wasn't that great, so it ended up being more negative now since that bounce. So it's even worse off compared to AMC. Even though it's up 2% today, it's been worse compared to AMC as far as like bounce wise, so it's just been negative. As long as this stays negative, guys, do not touch it. That's all I gotta say. As long as it stays negative, why would you touch it right now? Unless you just really think that this is going to be the bounce area, the support area. But let's do some kind of support finding here. So the last place it bounced was right here. This was the last place it bounced, right down there. Let's change this to yellow. All right. Whoops, how come it didn't change? Yellow. Okay. And then the last place it bounced was down here, right around there as well. So you got a few areas right here. So as you can see here, it's gradually just grinding down to this area. So that might be another bounce area. That's what people would hope for. But right now, is nothing going on. It's nothing but negative. So I wouldn't even touch this right now. So yeah, we can get lucky buying the dips or whatever, but how much more dipping can this thing do? Honestly, long term, guys, you have to think about GameStop. It's just a meme stock, so in the long run, this thing will go back to like $20 or $30 or something like that. So don't be caught up in that whole meme stock thing and thinking that this thing is going to go to 1,000. Who knows? It may go to 1,000 one day, but it just doesn't seem like it because everyone's run out of juice. Everybody's money who's been playing this meme stock thing is tied up into this thing, and a lot of people are just bag holding and waiting to get out. They're hoping that it goes back to 200 or 300 or whatever. But right now, it just doesn't seem like it. I think they're just gonna bleed this thing to death. And next thing you know, it's going to be $20 or $30 or $40. So just be aware of that. Remember, this is like a semi Ponzi scheme at this point. How many more people can really pump this thing up? So just FYI, let's look at Avis. Avis, it was a really hot meme stock, but as you can see here, it's only down 0.91%. So on the 4 hour, I don't see anything hooking up yet, so it's still negative, but this thing can flip anytime, but I just don't see any weakness yet. It's just gradually building up this negative momentum, so it could drop like a rock. I really don't think it's worth 240 at this point. The way it's been growing, I think it might come back down to like 170. But who knows? People are just playing this as a meme stock, and they could continue pumping it. But otherwise, I don't see anything with this thing. I think for you to see if there is, will be a bounce, is checking out the 1 hour. If this 1 hour crosses back up, maybe it might do some kind of bounce, some kind of sympathy bounce, whatever. But right now, as you can clearly see, it's just gradually bleeding, So just be aware of that. But anyways, that's just your meme stocks that's been hot lately, or that's just been the ones that people have been playing. So if there's any other meme stocks you want me to cover, let me know. Anyways, I'll talk to you later.